Tesla boss Elon Musk says he remains confident that the much-anticipated but delayed Tesla Cybertruck will be ready for production in 2023. The Cybertruck, Tesla's somewhat arresting design for an electric ute, has been one of the most eagerly awaited EVs since the launch of the best-selling Model 3. It is expected to be a must-have for early adopters, trendsetters and tradespeople who will be able to use the Cybertruck battery to power their tools and their home if they want. Musk was asked at the formal opening of the Berlin Gigafactory after the first deliveries of European-made Model Y electric crossovers about the company's highlights of the coming year in terms of new product. Before we get into the news, I would like to welcome you to my channel. On this channel we look at the latest news surrounding Elon Musk, SpaceX, Tesla Cybertruck to name a few. I would like to announce a giveaway I will be hosting. I will be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card, and all you have to do is subscribe and like the video and make sure you watch till the end of the video. Now let's get into the news. Musk has previously warned that many of the new models, including the Cybertruck, the Tesla Semi and the new Roadster, would be put on hold in 2022 as the company focused on ramping up production of its existing models and unlocking supply constraints, including chips and battery components. "We hope to complete development of the Cybertruck and be ready for production next year," Musk told the audience after the Berlin Gigafactory opening. "Hopefully, we will have enough battery pack availability to start production of the Tesla Semi, Tesla's electric truck, and we will complete engineering of the new Roadster." He also flagged new developments in stationary storage, including the release of the Powerwall 3 and new versions of the Tesla Solar Roof. The Cybertruck, however, will be the biggest crowd pleaser, having attracted orders, or at least expressions of interest, with a small refundable deposit of $150 of more than 1.3 million, according to some estimates. Tesla originally intended to launch the first edition Cybertruck in late 2021, but this was then pushed back to 2022 and then to 2023, with some questioning whether it would be released even then. It will likely take another 2 years before any right-hand drive versions are released in Australia, where design restrictions could impact its release. The company has also removed all references to price and motor configurations from its website, sparking discussion about how much the Cybertruck will cost. Everyone wants a $25,000 Tesla, but that might not even be the right question, according to CEO Elon Musk. Tesla Incorporated reports CEO Elon Musk talks a lot. That's not always good for his company because he sometimes shares ideas that maybe aren't quite ready. Musk has talked about a variety of Tesla models that don't exist, including the dreamed about $25,000 sedan, and he has built up hopes for a humanoid robot. It's important to note that Tesla has been raising prices and has a large backlog of orders. That alone makes offering a cheaper product unattractive, even if Musk someday wants more people to drive his electric vehicles as part of his goal of making the Earth a greener place. His heart appears to be in other places right now. "I think actually the most important product development we're doing this year is actually the Optimus humanoid robot. This, I think, has the potential to be more significant than the vehicle business over time," he said during his company's fourth quarter earnings call. Has there been any sign that Optimus exists? A prototype? The company hasn't shown one, and while a robot seems like a cool idea, what exactly would it do other than build Skynet and perhaps create a Battlestar Galactica type situation? Musk's a genius with very little filter. That leads him to talk about things that don't exist and may never exist. These include the Tesla Cybertruck and its long-discussed $25,000 sedan. When Tesla released its Model 3, that was supposed to be the company's affordable car, costing $35,000. The problem, at least for consumers, is that the $35,000 version of the car has never really existed. That's the base Model 3, and demand has made it so Tesla has never really had to produce that version. So with Tesla struggling to keep up with demand in general, the company seems unlikely to build a car that would draw huge public interest, but, by the nature of its price, would not be wide margin. "Well, we're not currently working on a $25,000 car," Musk said. At some point, we will, but we have enough on our plate right now, too much on our plate, frankly. So, at some point, there will be." I think that's sort of a question it's sort of the wrong question, really. So, Musk confirmed that Tesla won't be building a $25,000 car, but his reasoning appeared to be that doing that isn't necessary. It's really the thing that overwhelmingly matters is when is the car autonomous? I think, at the point in which it is autonomous, the cost of transport drops by, I don't know, a factor of 4 or 5, he added. Musk first introduced the Cybertruck to a very mixed reaction in 2019. It has a website and the company has been accepting deposits on the curious-looking vehicle, but it has steadily and quietly delayed its production. That appears to be what's happening again. The fundamental focus of Tesla this year is scaling output. So both last year and this year, if we were to introduce new vehicles, our total vehicle output would decrease. This is a very important point that I think a lot of people do not understand, Musk said. So, basically that means no Cybertruck in 2022 because Tesla needs to scale production of its current vehicles. That does make sense, and Musk made clear that work on trucks has continued behind the scenes. We will, however, do a lot of engineering and tooling to create those vehicles. Cybertruck, Semi, Roadster, Optimus, and be ready to bring those to production hopefully next year, he said. That is most likely. So, maybe in 2023? Musk did lay out some of the thinking behind the Cybertruck. There's a lot of new technology in the Cybertruck that will take some time to work through, he added. And then, there's a question of, what's the average cost of Cybertruck and to what degree is that affordable? You can make something infinitely desirable, but if it's not affordable, that will constrain people's ability to buy it because they don't have the money. I worry more about, how do we make the Cybertruck affordable despite having awesome technology? That's the thing that will really set the rate. Aspirationally, we'd like it to go, in terms of just a rough order of magnitude, we'd like Cybertruck to be at least on the order of 250,000 vehicles a year. But it will take us a moment to get to that level.
Tesla Cybertruck is, possibly, the most unique-looking vehicle to strike the road for years. It appears like whoever designed the car has a real vendetta against curves. Although, Elon Musk's pet project provides much more than its bizarre angular design. Also, Cybertruck is set to provide all those things for which Tesla is known. That involves the minimalist design, some of the most extended range on the market, and all the high-tech attributes you could ever ask for. So, here's everything you are required to know regarding the Tesla Cybertruck. Tesla was initially set to start production on the Cybertruck in late 2021, but then postponed it till sometime late this year. Although, according to some recent reports, it could be delayed to early 2023, something that appears to be supported by Tesla withdrawing the 2022 launch window from Cybertruck's order page. Primary deferrals were due to issues in the supply chain, which have been impacting the automotive industry en masse. Elon Musk mentioned that Tesla couldn't make sufficient 4,680 battery cells for the Cybertruck, though the unique steel frame was said to need a brand new casting machine to be developed.
That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I would appreciate it if you could subscribe and like the video, as it will help out the channel a lot. Make sure you do not forget to turn on notifications by pressing the bell icon so you do not miss the latest news surrounding Elon Musk, SpaceX and Tesla Cybertruck, to name a few.